Hello everybody, it's Derek Freeze, and today we're going to be doing a repair or service on this Nantucket Breeze stand fan. The bearings in this thing locked up. I use this one kind of around the house to move air around, and I like it because this is actually the only stand fan I think I have as of right now that works with a electronic timer on it. Now, I've always had a soft spot or fascination for these oscillating fans with full digital controls, and I've been meaning to make a proper video of this once I get this thing fully working, and you can tell it's very stiff. So we'll put some oil in it, but I'm going to have to take apart the motor. I'm going to do it the right way because I actually want this thing to work. The grills on this are really cheap too, and I broke the little badge that was on the center. It was kind of cracked in half when I got it, but the whole thing just eventually came apart after a while. There's this stupid motor housing design that just comes apart. Let's try to get all of these clips out. I think this fan is made by the World and Maine Cranberries, which is the same OEM as Uncomfortable Zone. So this is not really a high-end fan. I know some Nantucket Breeze products were made by Medea, but this is definitely not a fan that would be made by Medea, judging by how it looks. This has animatronic oscillations, so it has a separate drive motor. It just uses a clock motor to drive the oscillations. So I'm just going to take the motor apart using 4 heated screws. It's fan model MS-04. Wilhelm Appliance Co. Ltd. That's the brand name of the motor. And then the brand name of the clock motor is a Julin model 49TYJ. And yeah, it is a 4.8 RPM motor. So yeah, pretty slow. But it's an oscillator, so it doesn't need to be fast. I guess what we'll do now is remove the capacitor. Make some room here to put the screws. Remove the capacitor. I'm gonna just keep the oscillation motor on, I think. I don't know. How does it detach? Oh, it's just these 2 screws here. It's on there pretty tight. Get a screwdriver. Thankfully, if this one still continues to strip, this is like the double kind where you can use a flat head. I've still yet to make a video of this fan because it's just not really ran the best. Wow, that's on there pretty tight. I'm going to put the one other screw here back in. It's a bit annoying. Now when I first got this fan, I oiled and lubricated the motor with WD-40 because it was temporary. And now I'm going and fixing my mistake, because anyone who's watching, don't oil fans with WD-40. You need proper motor lubricant for fans, which I'm going to be using this time, so I won't have to deal with doing this often. You know, if that's off, it's just a matter of removing the 4 main screws around the motor. I'm not going to really remove the front because I'm just going to slide everything out. Oh, is it? This isn't coming out. I'm gonna pause and return once I get all these screws removed. I got an electric screwdriver in hopes to speed up the process. But before I do that, we're gonna actually move our way over here to the front side and remove our front motor cover. Probably a lot of people were wondering why I was not doing this before. The Black & Decker electric screwdriver I have is at my uncle's house. It's been over there for a while now, and I just forgot to bring it back over. And someone gave me this one as a gift. Just a late birthday present, probably. I don't really know why they gave me this one. It's really cheap, but it works quite well, so what's the point? Being that this is a electric screwdriver, it should take it's pretty strong. It slipped the little clutch in there. It's going to be kind of hard to reassemble this. All these wires here are just in the way. I'd like to get this fan working because I do like to use this one. I have other fans I can use. I don't know why I didn't use the electric screwdriver in the first place. It made everything a lot quicker. And then this one here, which is just kind of in a bad spot because the oscillator is just in the way. Get over to this side and knock this piece out. Move our back motor housing is sounding. The oscillator just seems to just keep getting in the way. sticker is annoying. I'll just hot glue it on or something some other time. I don't know what's keeping this motor from coming out. It's like the stator. There's nothing going on with the windings. So, let's see what's going on here with the stator, because it just seems like the stator comes out. I don't want to break the wires off. Oh, I didn't think of this well. I didn't think this through well. That's not a wire tie. Do I have a wire tie? Oh dear. See you back on part 2.